Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel Archituber. I'm architect Vaibhavi and I make content related to architecture and interiors. If you are new here, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel below. So let us start with current affairs in GK architecture part 2. If you haven't watched the part 1, please go give it a watch. Okay, so let us start now. So our first is Gujarat to launch country's first submarine tourism in Dwarka. Everyone might have heard this, but for those who don't know, so in this 2024 before Diwali, Gujarat is going to launch first submarine that will showcase the underwater Dwarka darshan to the devotees. Okay, so with the launch of this, tourists will have the unprecedented opportunity to dive around 100 meters below the sea in submarine. Okay, and they can experience the marine life surrounding the island, which is also believed to have a submerged city created by Lord Krishna. Those going underwater will be treated with breathtaking views at 100 meters below the sea levels. Okay, there are going to be 24 passengers in that submarine, each with a window view, while the vessel will be piloted by 2 experienced pilots and professional crew. Okay, so that's about the Gujarat tourism. Brahmaputra river front development. This river front includes very much of technical challenges. Okay, the design was conceptualized on the way the river works. Okay, it is a long stretch of river, okay, which has different bank conditions and city fabric, so it demands parking demands, then tourist facilities and different areas to cater to. Okay, Brahmaputra river to pursue a balanced sustainable relationship between civilization and nature. Landscapes were designed to be placed at different levels to provide for various viewing angles to the river. River Heritage Gallery and a cafe at the Central Plaza serves as a nice wind-up space for the visiting population. So it is going to be a recreational space sort of a thing. Okay, rare Alupa Dynasty inscription which is discovered in Mangaluru. Okay, they discovered a rare inscription linked to the Alupa dynasty, shedding a new light on the region's historical tapestry. Okay, Kulukshera Alupendra I, a prominent ruler of the Alupas in South Canara, played a pivotal role in the shaping the region's history. Okay, so these are the inscriptions that has been found. Mysore Puram 2024. It was first celebrated in 1798 by Raja Verma, okay, famously known as Saktan Thampuran, the Maharaja of Kochi. Okay, the festival was conceived as unifying event to bring together two rival temples of Paramekkadu, and over the years, Thrissur Puram has evolved into one of the largest and most famous festivals in Kerala, okay, attracting tourist spectators around the world. This festival features a display of traditional art forms such as Kathakali, Theyyam and Thiruvattariyakali, Kali, showcasing Kerala's rich cultural heritage. Okay, now Greenfield Sustainable Aviation for India's Future. So during the development process, the Greenfield airports prioritize environmental considerations to minimize the impact on the surrounding areas. Under the Greenfield Airport policy, a total 11 airports have been made operational. Moreover, the government has granted in principle approval for the establishment of 21 Greenfield airports, but the 11 airports are as of now being operational. Okay, so these are the list of airports, so you have to go through and keep this in mind. Maratha military landscapes of India. So these are some of the forts that were discovered by UNESCO's World Heritage. Okay, and it is in the nomination list for this year in UNESCO. So the Maratha military landscapes of India will be India's nomination for recognition as UNESCO's World Heritage List for 2024 and 2025. This is the news. Okay, the 12 component parts of this nomination are Salar Fort, Shivneri Fort, Lohgad Fort, Khanderi Fort, Raigad, Rajgarh, Pratapgarh, Suvarnadurg, Panhala Fort, Vijayadurg, Sindhudurg in Maharashtra. Okay, and Jinji Fort in Tamil Nadu. Okay, these components are distributed across diverse geographical and physiographic regions, showcase the strategic military powers of the Maratha rule. Okay, there are more 390 forts in Maharashtra, out of which 12 forts are only selected. Okay, so you have to keep this in mind. About 6 UNESCO's new Madhya Pradesh destinations. Okay, Principal Secretary Tourism as well as Shekhar Shukla said that UNESCO has included 6 tourist places of MP, its tentative list. These include Gwalior Fort, okay, then the historical Dhamnar rock cut caves, Bhojeshwar Mahadev Temple in Bhojpur, the rock art site of Chambal Valley, Kundi Bhandara in Burhanpur, and Ramnagar and Mandla sites. Okay. Now discussing about the city of the dead, Al Karafa. It is a UNESCO's World Heritage Site. Okay. The city of the dead located in Cairo, Egypt is a legendary monument housing a series of Islamic cemeteries. Okay. You can see in this picture. It is a UNESCO's World Heritage Site and is a part of historic Cairo. It is situated beneath the Mokattam Hills, spanning about 4 miles, and this city is particularly divided into northern and southern cemeteries. Okay. About the restoration of Mahim Fort in Maharashtra in Mumbai, BMC along with MMRDA and SRA plans home for 267 encroachers staying there since 1970. Okay, 267 encroachers, and who has granted BMC along with MMRDA and SRA. As the 800-year-old Mahim Fort is set to undergo revamp and restoration, the state government and Birhan Mumbai Municipal Corporation is all set to get hutments in and around it cleared. Okay. Talking about Kachu Island issue, which is in between India's Rameshwaram and Sri Lanka's Park Strait. Okay, you can see over here. So basically a small uninhabited island that is a part of Sri Lanka has now sparked a political row in India's weeks before general elections kick off. Okay, Sri Lanka Navy confirmed a statement that they had detained 23 Indian travelers and 178 Indian fishermen in 2024 for allegedly fishing in the island's nation's waters. On April 4th, 19 Indian fishermen were released by Sri Lanka Navy and repatriated to India. And it is an island of 1.9 kilometer which is located Park Strait, a strait of ocean which divides India and Sri Lanka. Okay. Then we have Silkyara tunnel collapse. You might have heard about this in Uttarakhand in Nainital. Okay, the Silkyara tunnel in Uttarakhand's Uttarakshi district. It has been the news since November 12th, okay, when one of its under construction sections collapsed, trapping 41 workers, and they rescued after November 28 after several attempts by regional, national and international agencies as well. Okay, so the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways Chardham project involves widening of 825 kilometers of national highways in Uttarakhand. Okay. NBCC has been involved in execution of diversified projects in the sectors such as institutional, housing, industrial, environmental and transportations, powers, etc. from 1960s. And though not from CSR funds, various public welfare projects have been also taken up and accomplished by this company. National Building Construction Corporation is a central public sector enterprise that comes under aegis of Ministries Housing and Urban Affairs. It recently covered an order of rupees 488 crore from the Department of Border Management from the construction of a border and road with a length of 88.58 kilometers. Now discussing about the Gapo Award, which was given to Prime Minister Modi ji, okay, by Bhutan King and the Prince. The award has been conferred to Prime Minister Modi ji in recognition of his outstanding contribution to the growth of India and Bhutan relations for his distinguished services to the Bhutanese nation and the people. Prime Minister Modi's leadership has set India on the path of transformation, and that India has moral authority and global influence have grown over these years. With that, we have discussed about the part 2 of current affairs. Please do let me know if you want a question bank, and I'll see you in my next video. You know the drill. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel below.